Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been about 2 months since I started this journey as a new nurse resident on a psychiatric inpatient unit. And what is on my mind is self-care, because 2 months in, the excitement is waning just a little bit, like just the good vibes of just, it's starting to catch up with me a little bit of like the getting up so early, 5 a.m., coming back late, 12-hour shifts, that sort of thing. So I'm going to share with you what I am doing to maintain my body and mind so that I am present and focused at work, because I really think I'm doing a great job. I just want to pat myself on the back. So every morning I get up at 5. On my days that I work, I get up at 5. I spend at least 30 minutes of pure self-care. This is not even including my shower and doing my hair, my makeup, putting on clothes. I say that, it's kind of even funny because what nurses do you know put on makeup? I'm still putting on makeup. I actually enjoy it. It feels like a form of self-care. But I digress. So I do about 30 minutes every morning before my shift of self-care, and this is what I do. I roll out of bed and I am groggy and sleepy, but I will get a glass of water for myself, a tall glass of water for myself, and I will even have a little bit of it heated up so that it's warm, and I'll put some lemon in it and I'll drink that whole glass of water. I do that because it gives myself a mental boost that, hey, I did something good for myself, and also because just you never know what's going to happen at work. Are you going to have time to drink water at work? This is just a great way to make sure that you at least get one tall glass of water in before you even start your day. So that's what I do. And then I come back to my bedroom. I don't have a lot of space in my room. It's very small, kind of a small room. But between my bed and this wall is enough space for a yoga mat. So I have my yoga mat here. I will put on a YouTube video. I like yoga with Adriene or yoga with Kassandra, and I will do at least 10 minutes of stretching. And that is because I'm getting a little bit older in years, made in the 80s, 81. And I can hurt myself just getting up too fast from a chair. It's sad, but it's true. And if I do 10 minutes of stretching in the morning, not only do I just feel more flexible and I feel better, but I am like way less likely to injure myself or pull something with just those like seemingly random, shouldn't be a big deal movements of like getting up too quickly from a chair or going down the stairs too fast, because both of those things have happened to me, and they've happened to me actually pretty recently. So I make sure I do 10 minutes of stretching. Then I do 10 minutes of meditation, and that is with the Calm app. I just put on a guided meditation, and boom, I follow my breath, or I like pay attention to a point on my body, and I just try to focus. And I've found that I'm actually a lot more present at work when my preceptor is working with me and I am talking with patients. I just feel a little bit less stressed and a little bit more able to like concentrate and absorb information, and things just don't seem to be such a big deal. Like I'm much more calm when I do my meditation. So altogether, the 10 minutes of stretching, 10 minutes of meditation, it equals 30 minutes, because that walk from my bed to the kitchen to get the water, because I'm half asleep, that takes me like 10 minutes. So altogether, got to get my 30 minutes in with those 3 things: water, yoga, meditation, and I'm good. Then I do the rest of my morning, and then I do my day. I go to work. I have an awesome day at work. I learn so much, because remember, I'm still just a brand new nurse. There's so much to learn every day. Then when I come home, I have another ritual that I do. Rituals are so important. The kind of habits where you don't think about it, you just do it, and it's just part of your self-care routine. Like, these are so crucial to make up, and they can be anything. So whatever you like to do, maybe it's your morning cup of coffee, like sitting quietly. Maybe it's, taking your dog for a walk, whatever you do. But this is what I do, and I love doing this, and I was very happy to hear that I'm not the only person in my kind of friend circle that does this at night. But I come home and I get in the shower, which is, crucial after working in a hospital. Got to get cleaned off. And then I will put my legs up the wall. I'll either lay on my bed or I'll lay on my yoga mat and I'll put my legs up the wall. Why? Because for me, I get swelling in my feet and ankles. I've kind of always had a little bit of problem with that for years and years, and especially as I get older, it's just those little valves in the veins, they don't work like they used to, and I have a little bit of venous insufficiency. So I help my body out by putting my legs up the wall for 5 to 10 minutes, whatever feels good, and let that fluid drain back. I also like to put on some music when I do this, or put an eye pillow or a cold compress. That's on my really yummy days when I'm really living it up, soaking it up. I'll do that and it feels really good. But legs up the wall, wonderful thing to do. If you are a person that would like to try this but not sure how to get into the position, I will find a video and post it in the description to give you some ideas. Also, laying on the floor, putting your legs up on a chair or the couch is another way. Just anything that gets your legs above your heart, basically. Okay, so that's my work day routine. I also want to share a couple tips for days off, or when you just have a longer time to devote to self-care. If you haven't met Mr. Lacrosse Ball and Mrs. Tennis Ball, these are amazing tools. They are for self-massage. You put them on the place that's hurting you, maybe got a knot or some stuck fascia, and you can either lie on your back or against the wall, put some pressure, and this magically will start to melt the knots, and it takes about 30 seconds minimum to up to 2 minutes of doing that pressure. I have a great video by these two physical therapists that they're really cute and funny. They're from up north and they got great accents, and they're just adorable, and I'm going to put their video in the description, and they give a bunch of different ways that you can use these balls using different my husband just popped in. Just a second, honey, I'm being a YouTube star. Bunch of different ways that you can use these balls. You can for tight calves, for low back pain, just awesomeness. So I said tips plural, but that's my main tip, is to get yourself a couple of these. Take care of yourself. Self-care is the foundation of everything that nurses do, and just that for humans to be good humans, no matter what your profession, you got to do self-care as your foundation. And I'm rooting for you to make more time to do this, and to share with other people and share with other people what you're doing, because I think as a society it's all go 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 productivity. Well, we got to bring that pendulum back a little bit. We got to have more time for reflection, more time for self-care, and I've been very blessed that I have a lot of supportive people in my life, my friends, family, my preceptor at work, and have been able to support me in this journey as a new nurse resident. I will make more videos about how I'm doing, but I wanted to, as self-care is a foundation, I wanted to make a video about self-care. So take care. See you next time.